Today, we are heading to one of the most insane island paradises in Southeast Asia. That is Koh Rong Sanloem in Cambodia. And trust me, you cannot miss it. I'll show you exactly how to get there, what it costs, where I'm staying, and whether this dreamy island is really worth the journey. From white sand beaches to chill bungalows right by the water, this place is straight out of a postcard. So let's dive into Koh Rong Sanloem. Cambodian island life starts right now. Good morning, Cambodia, and hello from Kampot. In today's vlog, what I'm going to be showing you is the best way of getting from Kampot to Koh Rong Sanloem. So we're looking forward to visiting there, as it is a beautiful island just off of the coast of Cambodia. So what we're going to do to begin with is get a tuk-tuk into town, grab some food for breakfast, and then we'll be taking a minivan from Kampot to Sihanoukville. We then have an hour and a half layover whilst we are there, and also it means that if the bus is delayed slightly, then we are okay, because after that 1.5 hours, we'll be then jumping onto a ferry, which will take us from Sihanoukville to Koh Rong Sanloem. So it's hopefully going to go all to plan. If it doesn't, you'll see. But if you do find it useful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more travel content. Now let's get going. So we've made our way over to the bus stop and just sat down, and I've got to say it's not too bad a bus stop. It's got seats for people waiting, and then obviously the bus is going to pull up just there. Minivan's actually just pulled up, so maybe that is the one, and they've got a few fans in here too, but it is just hot air being blown on us. It is very warm here right now. Beth's just gone to the supermarket, I think it might be a 7-Eleven, to go and get some food and snacks, and also some hand sanitizer and bug spray, which we didn't manage to get yesterday, so she can bring it back and we can take it to the island with us. So our booking shows a minivan, but we've actually been given a full-on like coach almost. So unfortunately, it's not the most spacious of places. Legs are crammed right up against the front of the seat in front, but thankfully there is aircon. So the coach cost us £16.10 for the both of us. However, we have been downgraded, as you've just seen. And then Beth went and got us a ham and cheese toasty, but it's actually a croissant. And then we also got Oreos, hand sanitizer, there was something else. What was the other thing? And some muffins too. So they all came to like just over £4, not expensive at all. But let's give one of these a try. A 7-Eleven croissant toasty with ham. Looks really nice actually, so we'll see what it's like. It's okay. Not as nice as the toast is. It's a bit of a weird combo, and the cheese is a bit like American cheese, which is not really my vibe. So overall, I'll give it a 6-7 out of 10. 2 hours and 45 minutes later, we've arrived in Sihanoukville, and we've already stopped off at a 7-Eleven as we are looking for some bug spray to take with us onto Koh Rong Sanloem. But it's quite a cool little port here. So it's got a few different like lunch places, and then obviously it's got the 7-Eleven, which is right here. We're hoping to go to a bagel place for lunch, but we've got to see if we've got enough time, because we've got about an hour and 15 minutes now until the boat, so we should be fine. The route was very bumpy though, so if you're looking to try and sleep on that bus, I'd find it very difficult because it was bumping all over the shop. However, the last sort of 30-40 minutes was on a nice tarmac road, but apart from that, the 2 hours was really bumpy. It's currently 30 degrees too, so it is scorching, but we're just making our way over to the bagel place now. We were able to get 2 of the bug sprays, which is good. Came to 27,400 real, which I'm not too sure what that is in pounds, but it'll show up on the screen obviously. Apparently it was really chaotic in there too, because everyone just gets off the buses and goes straight to that 7-Eleven to get stuff. But hopefully we should be able to find a bagel place and a nice place to sit down, have some food and a drink. So we've gone and collected our tickets from the ticket office, and then we came back to Bagel Box and have ordered our bagels. So we'll start off with Beth. So she's got a peanut butter bagel, which looks really tasty. It's more like a dessert type bagel. And then I have got a mozzarella cheese bagel. And then we've also got us a can of Sprite, but you don't need to see that. But let's give it a try. It's a bit flat. I don't know, what they've like pancaked it a little bit. But hopefully it's going to be really cheesy, and you'll see some street cheese coming off it now. It's okay. You could do with a bit more cheese, but maybe other people might like it with a bit less. But I'll have to let you know what Beth's like with her peanut butter, because she's now a massive fan of peanut butter. Used to hate it, and now loves it ever since we had the peanut butter banh mi in Vietnam. So now it's time to get on the boat. So we've got the speedboat. I'm not sure on prices, so I'll have to let you know once we have arrived. But it looks right, to be fair, and it's covered, which is good because the sun is beating down and we've not got much sun cream on, so we will burn if we don't get under some pepper. So we're now on the boat. It's going to take probably around 45 minutes. There's actually life vests on each person's chair too, so that's always good to see. But someone, I think, has got on the wrong boat and they were one of the first to put their bag in, so they're now having to take all the bags out just so that this guy can get his bag back and then go off to his actual boat. So it's a bit of a nightmare at the moment waiting for that, but hopefully he'll be setting off soon and be on time. I'm just looking forward to getting to the hotel now because I am boiling. So just at the first stop now, loads of people getting off. Beth's not feeling too great, feeling a bit seasick. It does look beautiful, but you can't really see it from in here. And there's no like windows either, so you can't really see out as we're going, but it is a very quick and bumpy ride. Second stop was unfortunately not ours again, but the third and final stop will be, which is called the Eden stop, and then we'll be heading over to our hotel called Sara Resort. But I'm looking forward to getting off this boat. It goes so so fast. It's very bumpy, so if you get seasick, you're definitely going to get seasick on this. So we've made it to Koh Rong Sanloem. Look how beautiful that is. We've now got to get on our boat taxi, so got to walk through the water to get there. So we are now on the boat taxi, hoping that we don't get too wet because I've got my laptop in my bag. But look at how, it's just unreal. I'm speechless with just how pretty it is. The water's like clear blue. I don't know where Sara Resort is, to be honest, but we're making our way over there now. That was the boat that we just were on a second ago. I believe it's like a free transfer too. You can either get, it depends, sometimes it's like tractors and stuff, so I'm guessing it depends on where about the hotel is. And so obviously our hotel's a little bit further, but it's quicker to go across the water, so that's why we're doing it this way. I can feel myself getting a little bit wet, but thankfully it's nothing like the speedboat we were just on. But look at that. We're now making our way into Sara Resort. It always just looks incredible. So we've checked in Sara Resort. Now take a look at this room. So we're in B23. It's got a nice little stoned path up to the front, a couple of steps, and then we've got a nice little balcony. Beth's there in the corner. And then this is what the room looks like inside. It's beautiful. Nice little bungalow. It's got a picture there at the back. Got a TV, aircon, thankfully, otherwise we'd be dying right now. Got a little shelf space there. And it's got the wardrobe, mirror, and then the bathroom is in here. So it's sort of like a big washroom with the toilet. So we're staying here for 4 nights and it's £62 a night. It is beautiful though, and I can't wait to get down to the beach and have a swim and show you that, because that is incredible too. Obviously I've shown you it as we've come in, but I can get some great shots, definitely. Hopefully can get my drone up too if they allow us, but I can't believe it, to be honest. I'm a bit gobsmacked with just how stunning it is. So now I'm going to go over and take a look at the pool area. I just love how quiet and peaceful it is around here. It's got such a good vibe to it. This is the pool area, and you can see in the middle as well, it's got like fire pits like off Love Island. There's not many beds free though, unfortunately. And you've got the pool bar and this over there, and then the main bar and restaurant here looking out over the sea. So the resort even has its own volleyball net, and then just look at how beautiful this is. Just walk into the water now, see if it's warm or not. Here we go. Oh my god, it's like perfect temperature. It's like being in a bath. It's so nice, honestly. And just look at how clear the water is too. You can literally see everything, which is good for me because of my fear of sharks and stuff. So at least I can see what's going on in the water. We've come out the sea and then went in the pool, and now we are sat in the Love Island chairs, which is quite cool. It's sort of like a little pit within the pool, and the pool's actually really warm too, which is just what we like to hear. And then the bar over there actually has a happy hour from 4 till 8, and you can get $1 pints or $3.50 cocktails, which is insane. So we're definitely making the most out of that later on. And then over in the distance is the restaurant, which we'll be going to a little bit later on, and that has a happy hour I think from 9 onwards. I can't remember till when, but the same happy hour. So you could probably have 10 beers and it'll cost you $10 in the night, and that's pretty insane, let's be honest. It's a draft beer too, it's not just bottled beer, so even better. So we're just heading out for the evening now, and look, we've gained a friend. Hello, look at him. Yeah, he's chosen us. He knows that there's a vegan staying here at the moment, so he's come over here. A ginger as well, yeah, true. A ginger vegan, so he's come over. Oh, don't be scared. Oh, Beth scared him off now. I think he had one eye, I'm not too sure. Do you have one eye? Yeah, one eye looks a little bit dodgy, but we're heading down to the main restaurant now to go and grab a drink and some food. It's not meant to be too expensive either, which is good, because sometimes you can come to these sort of resorts and they'd be super expensive, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. This is the main restaurant. They've got the football on too, which is pretty good. And they've got a little bit of seating out the front, and if you want to, you can actually sit on the beach and watch the sunset, which is actually setting just over there on the left right now. So the sun is setting in the distance. Loads of bars and restaurants are now opening along the beach. So one of the days we're going to have to go and try quite a few of different ones out, but tonight we're just going to stay at ours. Tonight they've got the barbecue seafood on, so we might have to try a bit of this. It looks delicious, and I think all the other nights too they have other things on, so they've got the quiz on tonight, and we're looking forward to giving that a go. We've now sat down for food, and we've ordered our cheap happy hour drinks. So I've got the $1 beer, and Beth has got the $3.50 sex on the beach. Now let's give that one a try, see what it's like. It's quite nice actually. It's a little bit watered down though because of the ice, but Beth can show you around now because it is beautiful. It's obviously gone really dark. You can actually see the full moon in the background behind Beth. And there's also the people cooking the fish down at the bottom. So I've ordered the barbecue red snapper, which they're doing just down there now. It's going to take about 20 minutes. And Beth has ordered the vegan burger. So hopefully that's going to taste pretty good too. But we're just going to enjoy our time sat here, maybe play a little bit of Uno too, as we have brought down the pack of Uno cards. And then hopefully when the food comes, I'll be able to show you it. So even the monks come on holiday to this island. Now the food has arrived, and mine looks, well, they both look good, but mine looks incredible. So we've got the red snapper, then by the looks of it, some bread and garlic, well, garlic bread. The jacket potato here, some salad, rice, sweet corn, sweet chili sauce. I mean, it just looks amazing, let's be honest. And then Beth has got herself a vegan burger, which looks just as good too. So I'm giving mine a try. Let's try some red snapper. First bit of, I don't know, have I had any seafood this? I don't even know if I've had much seafood this trip, so this could be the first bit of seafood of the whole trip. Let's see what it's like. But that is really fresh. You can tell that they've just done it because the barbecue's just down there. And I watched them bring it out and I thought that looked incredible. And it tastes just as good too. So we're going to enjoy the rest of our meal. Best 1-0 up on the Uno, unfortunately. But I'll get her back at some point. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead overall though. She's smiling in the background right now. But yeah, we're going to finish our food, finish the drinks, and then I'll beat you at another game of Uno. So the quiz is starting very shortly, and we've been given the picture round where it's basically like countries, but they might have been rotated, shrunk, enlarged, flipped even. I think one of them, the New Zealand one, we worked out that it was flipped down here. But we're struggling with the last few at the moment, so let me know down in the comments if you can get any of these. Pause the video and let me know. And we are back in the room, so we're going to end the vlog here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the quiz. Beth was just getting a little bit tired, so we decided to come back early, but we got to question 30. We got to question 30, so there's only 10 questions left. So we'll mark it ourselves tomorrow and we'll see how well we did. But we were never going to win. There were some teams which were absolutely smashing it. I could see them. Some people Googling it as well. So some cheats going on there too, which cheaters never prosper, so I hope they don't win it. But if you did win, you actually won a $25 bar tab. So unfortunately, we won't be winning that tonight, but hopefully we'll be getting up early enough so we can get a bed tomorrow. But if you did enjoy this vlog, do make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog.